We've got enough front load. I'm going to go for Transform 2 here. See what we end up with. Oh man, we get a Fission? Score. Remove all your orbs, gain an energy, and draw a card for each orb removed. If we upgrade that, it's going to front load us so hard. And we're just killing everything on turn 1, which feels pretty good. Okay. Interesting layout here. We've got Hexaghost at the end. All the elites are kind of towards the front/middle, though. A little bit challenging. No early shops to make 100 gold good. I don't want a random rare. I don't really want to take 18 damage, which means boss swap is probably what we're going to be doing here. Problem is we do have a forced-ish early elite, forced early-ish elite, and a low roll on the boss swap could prove a bit disastrous. Instead we get a Sacred Bark, doubling the effectiveness of potions, and hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully that'll be good. Indeed, low Ascensions are a very good way to learn how to use your underloved cards. Cards that you wouldn't normally be able to convince yourself to take. Can get a lot stronger if you force yourself to take them sometimes. Understand how what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. It's really easy to, take a card and lose with it and say, oh, well, it's never correct to take this card again, but the answer is it is correct to take it again sometime in the future. I think Sacred Bark is very good. We just have to get our hands on a potion or two to start here. That is going to be the first challenge. So I'd like to take as many combats as possible. Let's go 4 combats so that I can get 4 chances at getting a potion drop, as well as 4 card rewards prepping for our first elite, or even maybe avoiding for the short term if we really decide nothing is happening that's good. But I'd like to go up this path here in the middle, or maybe even the Burning Elite this way. Potion chance starts at 40%, and then goes up by 10% for each time you don't get a potion. So 40, 50, 60, 70%, cumulatively very high odds of 1 potion. Don't want to go too heavy on the events here. I think that would be a bad idea. So I think we can rule out this path and this path. Probably this one too, meaning we take one of these 2 up the middle. So we definitely start here. Do I take 1 damage? The answer to that is yes, I do. Go Zap Strike here. Oh yeah. That worked out. I don't know if I did that correctly, but it worked out. And we get a good potion, an attack potion, letting us add 2 copies of a random attack to our hand. That's beautiful. Beautiful for floor 1 with Sacred Bark. Flygon, thank you so much for the 17 months. Just one more to that year and a half. Glad to have you back. Glad to be back. Do we want a white noise? Probably not. We should add better damage cards. I don't think a Compound River is a great first take with no starting relic, but these 2 skills are not helping us against Gremlinob. That is the main concern, Gremlinob right now. Take a Compound River. Let's go combat, then event versus event, then combat. I think event, combat first. We have more options for what to do with the event, potentially. Totally okay taking 7 damage to Jawworm on turn 1, that's just normal. And nothing to worry about or fear. I will choose to block this 2 damage, though, which might be a mistake. We'll see. Didn't make a difference. Did not make a difference. Consume feels a little greedy. The additional focus is very good, but I don't have the orb generation to support this card yet. Go for the eyes is kind of neat. 0 cost, a little bit of damage, and a little bit of weaken. A little bit of mitigation. Good against Gremlinob, good against Lagavulin. I think that's better than the Consume here. I don't think I want to stack this early, although stack does become a much better card in the late game. Our main concern at the moment is just being able to survive our intended pathing this act. Really just means getting a couple of potions. I'm going to take this Go for the Eyes. It'll also be good against Hexaghost, who spends most of their turns attacking, and it's a reasonably good upgrade, too. 3 TM card removal. This feels like a good opportunity to remove dual cast, right? We have Compod River, so we don't want to get rid of our only orb. The strikes and defends at their current moment are very useful to us. Yeah, I'm going to lose dual cast here. Avoid the opportunity to draw this on turn 1 when it won't be useful to us. No. I could have killed you. Okay, we get another really good potion. Flex Potion for 10 temporary strength and a Ball Lightning to give us another Lightning Orb. I really like that. Now we're set up very effectively to take on elites with these 2 potions. I'm no longer worried even a little bit. Cool. Ball Lightning it will be. Definitely don't need a Heat Sinks as our first and only power, and we got a relatively easy hard pool fight here as well. Considering using a potion, let's see, this is 7, 7, 6 is 20 damage, should be another 30, so yeah, we just have an instant kill here if I Flex Potion. We also have a very good chance to draw a block card off the Compal River, right? There are 5 hits out of 8, so we're at more than 50% chance to draw. I'll keep the potion then. Do that. Give me your gold. Of course, if we get a potion from this enemy, I'll feel like a fool. It's okay. Nope, we didn't. So I do not feel like a fool. I do feel like maybe Rebound would be a good addition as well. Bit more front-loaded damage, as well as the opportunity to put Go for the Eyes back on top. Or maybe Zap if we can get it upgraded. Just more damage. Yeah, had that been Thief plus Medium Slime, I definitely would have used a potion. Would have been spooky. The Rebound. And I think we're going to go this way. Because we get 2 elites and 1, 2, 3, 4 fires before Hexaghost, versus this way we get the Burning Elite out of the way, but there is very, very little in the way of fires. So go, like, 3 elites with no fires? That's crazy pants. I'd rather get the mixture of upgrades and relics. Sir Norbert is here. I think I'm going to use the attack potion on turn 1. See what that gets for us. Double all for ones. Interesting. Mr. Discord, thank you so much for the 7 months and that tier 1 sub. The baker's half doesn't get. This is not the best attack potion in the world, not gonna lie. Considering also using the Flex Potion just so that we definitely win this fight. We'll get a Relic and a card pick and an upgrade before the next elite. Being 28. Not that much. Good fight! Cool-Headed versus Steam Barrier. Interesting. This is never double energy. I like the Nunchaku quite a bit, giving us energy for playing attacks, which we've added exclusively to the deck so far. Some more card draw and a Frost Orb is good for the Cool-Headed. I just love the immediate block of this Steam Barrier, though. That's quite valuable. And then we can upgrade... I almost want to upgrade Zap, unironically, here. But the Ball Lightning upgrade and the Go for the Eyes upgrade are also both very good. Yeah, I like Steam Barrier, upgrade Ball Lightning. Let's do that. Makes it a really good target for Rebound, in particular. Okay, 3 Sentries, a little scary. Only a little scary here. I think this fight kills us, but it's gonna hurt. Especially with our potion not being very useful. Should be a kill, right? Yeah, just barely. Can we make it out with more than 5? No. 5 it'll be. Okay, we're good. Spooky, but we get the old coin giving us 300 bucks with a shop coming up. Entropic Brew for 2 random potions, very good with our Sacred Bark. And I'm particularly appealed by a hologram here, letting us get back Steam Barrier or Go for the Eyes. Or something else. Too early for Force Field, I think too early for Recursion as well, but this hologram is perfect. With, stuff that we want to get back and free cards. It's good. Hey, ya Jackalow! Happy to be back. Ornamental Fan is awesome here, rewarding us for playing 3 attacks in 1 turn. Now we're starting to get this pulled together. A little bit sketchy there, and I'm definitely going to sleep at 5 health. This should be enough health to get through the rest of the act, though, right? We only have to beat Hexaghost. It's just this fight that I was a bit worried about. I'm gonna go ahead and be weakened, I think. It's only 1 turn of blocking, but sneaking suspicion I'm getting another potion soon. Definitely want to add a block card now. 1 more? Charge Battery seems good for the extra energy over a leap. Gotta grab our upgrade on... Let's get Go for the Eyes upgraded with all the recurrence abilities that we have. The hologram and the thingy. And oh, I love, love, love this store. A very early Dolly's Mirror. Letting us obtain an additional copy of something in the deck. Not upset with a Ball Lightning at all. I do want this on-sale Cold Snap big time. I think I want Akabeko to make our first attack deal 8 additional damage, and that's not even that much money comparatively. So compared to Dolly's Mirroring, is it worth 110 gold for that upgrade? It might be, actually. Could buy a Peace Pipe and start toking cards. So hard to justify the cost of the Peace Pipe, though. I think I'd rather just pay for the removals at 2 shops. But let's definitely do Akabeko, let's definitely do a Strike removal. And let's definitely add the on-sale Cold Snap. These are all yes. I don't trust this Peace Pipe that much. Sadistic Nature to go with our Go for the Eyes? That's a fun one. Fun one. This deck will absolutely stomp back too with another upgraded Ball Lightning. I'm gonna do it. I think this is worth worth the price of acquisition compared to just buying a regular one. I think we'll be very, very happy with that choice. Full block here. Stuff. Didn't feel like I needed the regen potion, but that was a pretty decent consideration. Yeah, see what we got. We got potions for days. Seek apparently is here. We can get a Seek Plus. Now that's a shame that we didn't get to duplicate Seek. But taking and upgrading a Seek this early seems amazing on a lot of levels. Like, yes please, right? We should be good to go into Hexaghost with double upgraded Ball Lightnings. I hope. I'm actually not sure that we do enough damage. We have no way to scale, just lots of good attacks and such. Definitely taking a Seek, though. I may have to drink the Entropic Brew, we'll see. Definitely gonna upgrade it, though. Those eyes. Hear me? No eyes allowed. Leave that hologram for now. Looks like our damage output is pretty good here. See, we are being attacked next turn, so let's rebound to go for the eyes. Ornamental Fan putting in so much work, by the way. Okay, this feels like our Swift Pot. I'm gonna do it. That draw. GG. Very, very clean Hexaghost fight. We end up being offered an Electrodynamics, allowing lightning orbs to hit all enemies. We got 2 upgraded Ball Lightnings, don't forget. And a Seek. Otherwise, we can Amplify, duping a power, which we don't have, or Multicast, evoking our orbs multiple times. With no focus and no way to gain energy, doesn't feel that useful either. But I'm pretty happy with an Electrodynamics here, giving us some area of effect damage. And again, particularly with these 2 upgraded Ball Lightnings. Let's do it. We could have had a Peace Pipe Empty Cage run. That's very interesting. Cage letting us remove 2 cards from the deck. Defect in particular really likes Empty Cage. Just being able to get rid of those starter cards is very, very valuable. And what's left when we remove is quite powerful. Nuclear Battery gives us a Plasma Orb at the start of each combat. That's reasonable. 1 energy per turn and then 2 energy when evoked. Also good with our Compile Driver. That makes it worth strongly considering, I think. Good with our Seek, too, as we can make use of the evocation energy more consistently. Or Philosopher's Stone, which gives enemies additional strength for 1 energy all the time. Now, I was originally leaning Empty Cage, but the more I think about the Competitor and the Seek Plus in this deck, the more I like the Nuclear Battery. Take the battery here. Channeling a 1 Plasma at the start of each combat. Okay, this feels like a really good opportunity to take down our Burning Elite. And we can opt out of the experience if we have to use our potions prematurely, but if I can get a couple good potions, I think we'll be fine. I feel about hard pool fights in this act. Scared? Let's go to this shop then. Take a couple of events. Some pretty good events this act. I would definitely take apparitions at this point. Yeah, poor dual cast ended up removed. We decided we did not want it clogging up our experience. Fight. Easy. We got a good potion too. Another cold snap, a loop. Strongly prefer upgraded cards now. Beam Cell would be good too. I don't think I want a Darkness or an unupgraded loop. I would take a Defragment though. This is like... This is almost good. Loop doesn't start activating until your next turn. I really have a hard time with Loop. Should be taking this more often than I do, but... Ooh. Transform 2 cards, become Jaxed, or get a special relic giving us 3 strength on turn 1. Strength on turn 1 would be really nice with this deck. Transforming 2 cards could also be really good. Turn a strike into defend into who knows what. Transforms are very, very powerful, and so are basic card removals. We've got enough front load. I'm going to go for Transform 2 here. See what we end up with. Oh man, we get a Fission? Score. Remove all your orbs, gain an energy, and draw a card for each orb removed. If we upgrade that, it's going to front load us so hard, letting us just kind of burst through our enemies. Nice with the nuclear battery too, I think. And some more exciting stuff. Self-Repair is here, which I think is quite good. Bullheaded looking okay. Another Entropic Brew is here. This is starting to come together. Kona heard Fission and came running. So typical evaluation on Transform versus Relic. Transform is really, really good, generally speaking. So I think I need an incentive to take the Relic, which is often having Vulnerable on turn 1 or having additional cards on turn 1. A Bag of Marbles or a Bag of Preparation can really lean in the favor of wanting that strength on turn 1. That or some way to keep the strength permanently, like a... Orange Pellets or Clockwork Souvenir. It's better, okay. I do want this cool-headed. Especially now that I have Fission. I think I'd like to remove a card. Defend remove or strike remove? I think it's strike remove. And I want this self-repair to sustain us a bit. So I think I'm going to go self-repair, cool-headed, card removal? Yeah. Sure I'm removing strikes? Yes. Electrodynamics. I do want a rainbow pretty badly right now. I would definitely add such a card to the deck on purpose. And Temple. Necro would be pretty bad. Nilri's good. Enchiridion, good. Do I trade 21 hit points and potentially lose out on fighting our Burning Elite for this book? I'm not sure that I want to. Alex Bick, thank you so much for the 15 months, that 1.5 metric years of support. So 21 health would put us to 38. Yeah, it's always the one you don't want to... The big risk here is that there's a 1 in 3 chance the Necronomicon is what we get, and that gives us nothing, which would put us hugely behind on the run. I don't think I want this. Kagaspars, thank you so much for the 25 months. That whole quarter century of support. Take that, you stinky chosen. Ha! Easy healing every day. And an upgraded hologram I'll definitely take. Yes, it's 5 block plus return a card from the discard pile to our hand. So good. Now if Chaos was upgraded, I'd take the Chaos instead. For sure. Gonna upgrade our Fission. And with these 2 potions and 66 health, I feel very comfortable going into this fight. Oh yeah, look at this. Electro Fission on turn 1. These guys are super duper dead. Fireworks, thank you so much for the 18 months and that tier 1 sub. Now watch this drive. Zoop. Again. Wow. We are very strong. Apparently. So, only 1 potion got used. But that was still enough that we... healed off the slavers. Wow. Yeah, I guess we should have taken the book, right? Get a tiny chest, guaranteeing every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. The good news is that there's plenty more elites we can fight if we want to. Line upgraded. Interesting. Could maybe get behind a white noise for random powers, but I don't know. I'm okay skipping here. Sneaky Deek! Thank you so much for that 28 months. I had the most amazing outside week. Happy belated birthday to you, by the way. I caught a little bit of your wild quad rupture run last night, which was super entertaining. I hope you had an incredibly wonderful and fun birthday experience. But yeah, the outside week was so good. So very good. Skipping. We're just gonna dunk more elites, easy peasy like. And give me a relic? Sure. What do you got? More block, perfect. Beautiful. This deck is incredible. We're down to 1 strike and 3 defense and no dual casts. And we just have, like, good upgraded commons, which is all Defect needs, really, sometimes. To that, we're gonna add more relics and more upgrades? Perfect. Og. Bottled Seek Plus. Let's go. Let's go. Take Electro and Fission, because why wouldn't we? This will be 16 to all. That's pretty glorious. So I could have taken a little bit and self-repaired. Yeah. It's all good. Duh! Keep the Nunchaku for next turn. GG, Gremlin Leader. Sure. Wow. Deck is really strong, and now we're getting even more cards to look at with the question card. One additional card reward to choose from per card pick. Means we'll also get to see more upgraded cards like, oh, I don't know, Doom and Gloom Plus, which does 14 damage to everybody and channels a Dark Orb. Very good with our Akabeko. We can always get it on turn 1 thanks to Bottled Seek. It's just great. I'll take it. How's it going, Grease Piglet? Let's do 2 more elites. I mean, we have full health after fighting 2. Let's keep going. I will upgrade, I think, Electro now. For 1 more Lightning Orb. Just have like the biggest turn 1 ever. All the time. Feels good, man. These upgraded Ball Lightnings are also excellent. Consistently. Glorious. Max Elites, let's go, dude. Happening. Founding. Church Battery? Nothing? Rebound Church Battery. Oh, the stack value, man. Extra good. Casual perfect Book of Stabbing fight. We now get a Bird Faced Urn healing us when we play powers, including the ones from the Power Potion. Second chance at Consume here, that I think is a lot better now than it was. And I think it's smart to take focus when we see it at this point. We're pretty orb focused. Get it? Focused? Ha! Ha. Ha. Yeah, we want some focus. This deck is quite good at evoking orbs. Consume will help with that. And it's great because we can get it in play early with Seek. Or Fission. You go for the eyes thing as well. Oh, Electro heals us. That's right, we do have a power. Okay, 31 block. On turn 1, easy peasy. Feels good. And this deck definitely wants a second Compiled River. Have you seen how many cards we're drawing off this thing consistently? More. More! I demand more. Oh. You actually attacked me. Well, that's not allowed. It's 10, 10 plus 10. Plus 10. Kill. Hologram, go for the eyes and get some really good block. What's the best way to do this? Blackhammer 3D, thank you so much for the 10 months and that tier 1 sub. Also go like hollow charge battery. 23 block, take 8. Or if I go hollow, go for the eyes, ball lightning, defend. Take this down to 8 times 3, 24, block for 14, take 10. Both are completely reasonable amounts to take. This does way more damage. I try to draw our self-repair. So we only took 1 damage there. And we got a pen nib, doubling the damage of every 10th attack that we play, as well as a loop or a chill. Recycle could be interesting here. I don't know if we can go infinite with recycle, but we can definitely do some crazy shenanigans with it. I think this loop is also really good, just getting us set up with essentially more orb slots to go with our consume focus. We'll take the loop here. We'll upgrade the consume first and then the loop, and go from there. Should be a pretty easy fight overall. If I want to make it easier, we could use the power potion. Sure. Just make it nice and easy. Go, what, consume Fission? Seems a little weird, but we get to do this. Consume, do more energy, hologram the consume again. Doesn't play. We have 6 focus now for whenever we find orbs, which will be eventually, surely. Taking my Electro, huh? Let's see how it is. Blunkening get. A little bit. Relatively glad we used the power potion. This wouldn't have been trivial without it. One more turn to survive. This one should be good. Alright, GG. Definitely not as easy as I expected it to be, though. Another copy of Seek on offer here. There's also Creative AI with Bird Faced Urn to offer us potentially unlimited healing in any fight. That's definitely worth considering. Definitely worth considering. There'll be another one, another Subnautica stream this week, Grey Frog. Again, a relatively slow pace on that one until full release in mid-May. Don't have a specific day of the week in mind, though. I think with a Bottled Seek Plus, this is actually a really good opportunity to take a creative AI. It's long-term scaling in fights, which we do need at the moment. But the unlimited healing part is what really makes it excellent. Unlimited sustain. So good with Bird Faced Urn. That normally something I'm not that excited for, I'm a lot more about here. Choker seems pretty limiting with our Fission trick that we're doing on turn 1, giving us extra energy at the start of every turn, but limiting us to 6 cards per turn. Dome would be more energy, but we can no longer see enemy intents. That's a bit awkward. Or the Astrolabe to transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Strike, defend, defend, probably. Really increasing our upgrade density a lot. An energy-generating card would go a long way at this point, more than I think an actual energy relic. Let's do Astrolabe, and even if I don't get an energy-generating card here, we'll look to pick some up. We get a second copy of Seek Plus. Fusion, I guess, kind of counts as energy-generating, and a third Ball Lightning Plus in exchange for our Strike. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, only 2 elites this act, no matter which way I choose to go. Any important upgrades still? Yes, Loop. In particular, I'd also like to make Creative AI cheaper because it's very expensive. So let's shoot for at least 2 upgrades. Maybe more. 2 is the most we're going to get. Early shop for our last removal? Maybe. We want to go to this half. Not this one. Tiny chest on 2. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Okay. Horst, thank you so much for that Prime sub and the 8 months of support. I need that. 3 on left? Nope. No way to get 3 elites. Alright. Our claw. Quite a full block, but doesn't matter for the deck that has unlimited healing, right? Ah, we're good. Force Field becomes a lot better now. I think this is a card that's important to get. Because we have so much... We can consistently make this 0 cost. Prefer an upgraded version, but this will do well. Okay, I'm going to avoid this store for now. I don't have enough money to make it feel like it's a good decision. We're just killing everything on turn 1, which feels pretty good. There's the energy generating card I wanted. Aggregate Plus. Gain an energy for every 3 cards in the draw pile, and we can always seek it on turn 1. That's perfect. Now the fact that we have 3 energy is almost completely irrelevant. Already. I should have played it before I saw it again, though. Okay. So this is what our turn 1 looks like a lot of the time now. Seems okay. I can hologram for aggregate again and keep going. Pretty glorious. Amazing. Of course, now how do I keep it going? I think having Storm in play is a good idea. Sheep and hologram lands. This turn looks like it could hurt a bit. Let's go Ball Lightning, Pendant to Doom and Gloom. Yeah, that's not enough. Ow! Ow. That hurt. Fortunately, we have unlimited health, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, yikes. Clearly indicating we have a difficulty scaling up long-term in fights. We can have a really good turn 1, but our turn 4, 5, 6, not so good. Feel about a reboot here. It's good with aggregate. Let's take an event. Not that event. Get loop upgraded. Hopefully 25 health, and these 2 potions, of course. We didn't use any potions against Transient there, but I won't make the same mistake against, say, Nemesis. A dupe pot here. Just gonna go 1 Frost Orb? No, I need orbs, realistically. Need Cold Snap, though. Play that yet. Do not be foolish. Yeah, goal in this fight is to leave at full health, ideally. If we can do that, that'd be great. slowly our focus and orb slots go up thanks to unlimited powers. Saruki! What video game console did Niao play as a small child? A Sega Nemesis. Full, this should be good. Easy. We score a ceramic fish gold whenever we add a card to the deck. Another consume here. Leap plus is okay. Yeah, we got Awaken one at the end of the act. I'm going to take a Leap Plus just to make sure that goes a little bit smoother. Get a Courier, making the merchant 20% cheaper. And restock. I think that's good with this much cash. So I'm going to take this over the Sapphire Key. We'll take the Sapphire Key at this chest over the Maw Bank. Yeah, Maw Bank wouldn't have been useful without the Courier. Fair enough. This is a good one for Fools. I think we're past the point where a beam cell seems good. There's some good rare relics we can get out of question mark rooms, so I'm going to take events here. At least here, I'm going to take an event. Letting me lose the self-repair. Actually don't need it anymore with Bird Faced Urn. So let's get rid of that. Quite happily, actually. We'll fight Reptomancer. Some power is down and all that. Like this. Draw the extra card here. Probably should have looped the lightning. It's all good. Or 34 rather. Or 29 health. Say. Couldn't quite get the kill though. Centennial Puzzle is card draw. The first time we lose health, I will definitely take a defrag for some more focus, I think. Although a Cool-Headed for another source of Frost Orb Gen is also very valuable. Defrag feels pretty important. Definitely feels important to upgrade it too. Storm was a valid pick as well, I think. Totally valid pick. Orb slots. Yes. A cool-headed plus is also pretty good. Okay, I think at this point, because we have a consume, capacitor upgrade is better than defragment upgrade. So let's go with that. This should be a fight that we're allowed to leave at full health, but boy is it going to be a complicated one at first. I'm going to try to kill the minions without using electrodynamics. Oh, we've got Pennib, Akabeko, Doom and Gloom, which does 44 damage to everybody. That seems pretty good. Alright, Bird's destroyed, or whatever. Aggregate, compile here. Sure, Awakened One stays weak, the Awakened One. I do think we do play creative in this fight. It's a good turn to play it, too. 2 points of strength for each power we play. Let's start flooding. No. Let's wait. Let's wait. Be really careful about how I do this. Yikes. Yeah, there's Consume, finally. Sure I don't draw that again. Oh. Okay. Totally manageable, actually. Especially with the loop now looping Frost properly, like. Okay, 48 block. Now we can play the creative AI, especially once we get this lightning orb out of here. Perfect. Okay. This is now more damage than the Awakened one does. And also just kill them and go to the second phase. That works pretty well, too. Double Storm. Okay. Surely I won't regret that. Surely. Times 3, huh? This turn could be a real problem. If I let this orb go, I'm not going to let this orb go yet, then. Yeah. Scary stuff, man. Okay. Not full health, but pretty dang good. We got through that with almost all of our health intact and no potions used. I feel pretty good. Alright, how about you two? If I get set up quickly enough. To make life good. Frost Orbs. And then this is more block than... or about the same block as just blocking. Take 4 here, which is totally reasonable. Keep them coming. Stuff. Definitely still feeling the lack of overall energy in this deck, though. Now. Okay, but we have to, like, kill stuff. Surely this will help. Yeah. Let's go with yes. This will help. No incense burner or anything to set up, although setting up Pen Nib would be particularly worthwhile, probably. So if I can do that, that'd be great. Otherwise, not a requirement. Play 9 attacks. Let's see if I can do that. Probably not, because everybody's dying. How am I consistently drawing Aggregate as the last card of the deck? Hello? Explain yourself, game. Dude, we got it. Hitting on 9. GG. Buzz Lightyear, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome to the council. It's not falling, it's drunkenly stumbling with style. Cool. With the Bird Faced Urn, we shouldn't need a last couple of hit points here. Instead, we can sneak in an upgrade on the defrag, although I think upgrading Creative AI is a reasonable choice as well. Or even upgrade the Force Field for 4 more block every time we play this, but go with Focus. We took a lot of scaling. Does feel like we're a little bit behind on orb generation, but this store looks like it can fix that for us. Membership card here gives us a 50% discount on all, yes, count them, all products. And since we have courier, restocking, and cheapifying, we're at 40% purchase price on everything here. And automatic restocks, which is excellent news. I will definitely take a Horn Cleat, giving us 14 Blanc on turn 2. Mango's an interesting option, although it's very expensive. Let's take the Cold Snap. Let's take this Capacitor. Static Discharge is great for Heart. Take that too. We have enough powers that I feel good about Heat Sinks? Not really. We need more energy generation. I do think our current potions are pretty good. There's a lot we can do with our upgrades. Don't want a Thunder Strike. Second Go for the Eyes is reasonable for Heart. Cut Zap, I think? Maybe I am going to buy Mango. Go like card remove Mango, go for the Eyes. Second Consume feels unnecessary? Can't afford to play them both anyway. Enlightenment could help, right? We have a lot of expensive cards. Electro, Consume, Doom and Gloom, Creative AI. Pocket Watch behind the Mango, interesting. This way. Oh yeah, and we had Ceramic Fish giving us gold for every card we bought, too. The hell of a store. Alright, you jerks. I'm gonna do the Electro Fission thing. Oh yeah. Let's go... Nib Doom and Gloom 2. Doom and Gloom, Electro, Defrag Fission? Yes. Sweet. Here. Okay, we're going to take some damage on turn 1, unfortunately. Can't quite get the Spire Shield KO'd. We are going to have 14 block and a bunch of cards next turn. too bad overall. Next turn looks like it's going to hurt a lot. Well, reboot might actually save me. Still, I'm a bit scared here. I did not manage to kill Spire Shield despite all that damage output. This looks pretty gnarly. Again, Aggregate being on the very bottom. I do have Static Discharge in play, thankfully. Consume blocks for a lot this turn. Let's see if we can... Ah, we got lucky. Right? We got lucky there. Ouch. Big ouch. You are dead, thankfully. We can try to get back some health, although it won't be a whole lot with these lightning orbs destroying things. Still, something is better than nothing, right? Data Disc gives us a point of focus. Strength pot for 4 points of strength. I think I'll take another Frost Orb source instead, thank you. Need more of those. I think 3 base energy is going to be tough to make work against Heart, but we'll figure it out. Okay, excellent, excellent opening hand for the Blessing of the Forge so far. Let's get Aggregate and Seek into my hand. Oh, very good hand for the Upgrade All. I'll seek for Capacitor Vision? Get Creative AI down on turn 1. Artifact to block Vuln would have been a reasonably decent idea, actually. Let's see what's inside this Entropic Brew. Another Blessing of the Forge. Okay, and a Fear Potion. Interesting. Interesting. Frost Orbs. Okay, turn 1 looking decent here. Probably should have Fear Potioned this turn. Yeah, I should have. I don't want to lose all these Frost Orbs. Let's see what we can do here. Two. That's a lot of damage on turn 1. We have one... Unfortunately, both go for the eyes in the discard pile. That's pretty spooky. I do have Static Discharge in play and all that, and we got an Echo form. Amazing. Okay, that's good. Aggregate. Then Evoke. This feels really good. Yes. Behold the orbs. Get one focus out of that? Sure. Don't forget we have Echo Form in play. Do not forget we have Echo Form in play. Shoot that. Okay. Good. Dupe this. Okay, and now we're blocking for like 80 per turn. And it's only going to get better from there. Go! Alright, we seem like we're fine now. GG. Bang bang. Bang. GG everybody, that was awesome. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.